Ella told us Noach is tzaddik. Tamim haya b'dorosav. Pasuk speaks of Noach as being a tzaddik, a tamim. All right, b'dorosav, does he compare to Avraham Avinu? Does he better? Is he worse? But he's all the way up there. Yet, Chazal send us to the Torah that speaks of Mei Noach, the waters of Noach, as if he is responsible for the flood. And it says, yes, he is responsible for the flood because he didn't get people to change their ways. He spent 120 years building the ark. He was told to do that so that everyone would ask, what are you doing? And he'd respond and say, humanity is going to be destroyed. And he would have to tell them why. So he went about this for 120 years. And not a single person turned around. No one changed their ways. So he's held responsible. Now, one second. He tried. He tried. He spent 120 years building this ark and telling people what it was about. Why is he held responsible? Because it didn't work. If you try and you don't succeed, you're responsible. I mean, you tried. So we have to ask ourselves, why wasn't he successful? Why wasn't he successful? Because he was tzaddik tamim in a generation of degenerates. He had no understanding of the world around him. He didn't relate to them, and they didn't relate to him. If you get up there and say, everyone out there, you got to do tshuva. Have you done your job? Better than nothing, huh? I'm not sure. It's not about getting out there and making noise. It's about understanding the people you've got to get through to. And if you don't make that effort, it's your fault. Yes, he's tzaddik, he's tamim. And because he's tzaddik and tamim, he's also held responsible for the flood. you've all come here to learn. Hopefully, you'll stick around enough to be great Torah scholars. You are going to be so different from I guess, the friends you may have grown up with, from the world out there. And on the one hand, that's great. It's great. The world is in a different place. Careful. Careful. Don't lock yourself up in this warm, cozy incubator and lose touch with the world out there. We have a responsibility to be able to reach them. Avraham Avinu, he did it. He was Korei b'Shem Hashem. He called out in the name of Hashem. And he created all the following, the Nefesh, Hashasa, B'Charon. Chazal are busy trying to determine who was bigger, Avraham or Noach. Avraham was successful, despite the fact that he was a tzaddik. He didn't build an ark. He opened the hotel. A pundik. It was free. He offered free food. He knew his clientele. Didn't say a word till they were done eating. They were polite. They came and said thank you. He said, thank me? Where'd this food come from? What do you mean? You cooked it. But yeah, where'd the raw materials come from? He got them thinking. He got them thinking. Where'd this beautiful world come from? You want to thank me? Maybe there's someone else to thank. He knew how to get there. He knew how to reason with the people of his generation. Holy as he was, he didn't lose touch. This is a responsibility. Grow, become great, become holy. But if we lose touch with the world around us, then we will have to carry the responsibility for not having reached them. Listen, this is our mission. Grow, become great. Become great. And then part of your greatness is going to be to be able to understand how to reach every Jew. That's what we've got to do. That's a big lesson from the Parsha of the flood. Stay here as long as you can. But don't forget this.